Adam Murphy has made up Randy Wilkins stickers for the automobiles, and the Lucas Oil open wheel lights are leaving the pole position with the missing man formation for tonight's feature. Ladies and gentlemen, all hail and farewell, and a moment of silence, if you would please, for a good friend, Mr. Randy Wilkins. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, boys, fire them. Second range. For those who aren't familiar with these cars at this racetrack, they may be small, but they are indeed mighty. Motorcycle engine powered, about 1,100 to 1,200 cc's, lighter than heck and faster than heck. And here we go. Doug Leonard with the green flag to turn them loose. Into turn one. Klager. On the outside. Trying to hold off the 71 of Slider. Sean Slider leading it. Klager second. Scott Billings third. Russell, Brubaker, Johnson, Leslie, Gilbert, Robbins, and Jordan, your top 10. Leslie in the 15. Going to try that high line. Here comes the other half of the Modern Corporation team. Just about overcooks it on the top lip of that cushion in turn number 3 and 4. The 53 of Jamie Gilbert. He just about got all the way around, was able to catch it at the last second. Sean Slider in the 71, the other half of the Modern Corporation team. Leads those cars around. Paul Klager in hot pursuit in the Ripley's, believe it or not, number 1. They're across the wire. They've got the transponders. They're here. The lap time, 17.876 seconds, and that is pretty good honking around this place.
The second place is faster.
Second place actually is faster at 17.710. Across the wire again. Klager going to lose him on his own up there in 1. What happened there? Paul Klager all by himself just overcooked the number 1, and around he goes. I think that's when Bob McCready started to race, actually. Back in the, what, 1700s? I think so. Oh, they're jabbing me up here. Here we go. Green flag to relight situation. Adam Leslie, I'm telling you, this kid is on a mission in the 15 in the Lucas Oil machine. Battling hard on the top side. He's got Russell in the 88 down on the bottom. But that thing is powerful. That thing is fast. And here they come out of 4. Leslie's got second, and he's looking for the lead, and Sean Slider can see him out there out of his excellent peripheral vision. Sean Slider with a very quick mod light as well, obviously, on a pool table smooth racing surface. That's what these guys love, and it's perfect for these guys to race here. Dan Russell, the 88X, hanging tough. They're starting to outdistance the rest of the pack. They've got themselves about a 7-8 car length, maybe even 9 with these little guys. Out of turn 4 again. 7 laps on the counter. Jeff Johnson, 63J, trying to make that little maroon and yellow pickup truck number 63 work down on the low side. Trying it on the high side. Leslie trying to set it up. He had to correct there. That stopped him in his useful course for just a second. Back in pursuit of the Sean Slider 71. Here they come. Out of 4. Slider to the high side. Leslie switches down to the low groove. Side by side with Slider on the back straightaway. Slider may get a good run off of it. They're side by each in 3. Look at this battle for the lead. Coming up to halfway. They are joined together like a couple of baby monkeys out here. Across the wire, and there they go. Side by side, Leslie down low. Slider on top. Leslie will take the lead, but not by much. Slider trying to fight back if he can. Russell watching from about maybe 7 or 8 car lengths behind in 3rd. Good run there with the 31 of Billings and the 63J, the pickup truck of Jeff Johnson, to keep your eye on as well. But Adam Leslie, with a win at Humberstone, came into the night in a tie for 3rd place in the points, is looking to break that logjam with a spirited run here tonight. There's Russell, your 3rd place car. Josh Slider in the 17. 31 of Scott Billings, Jeff Johnson, Jordan Curran, Jamie Gilbert, Rick Brubaker, and Jason Corliss in the 19. That's your top 10. Almost 3 wide back there. With Corliss in the 19, he gets around in between 3 and 4 and puts a halt to things right there, and the yellow will come out. Pretty great. Here we go. Sean Slider on the outside. Leslie decides to use the bottom groove. Down the back chute. Slider is right there. High side. Leslie sticking to the low side. See what kind of run Slider can get off the high side coming down the front straightaway. Leslie switches up to that high line to shut the door on his fingers. Nice maneuver in there. Adam Leslie, Sean Slider, Dan Russell, been pretty much a 3, well, let's call it a 4-car chase with Josh Slider in the ingredients now in car number 17. Getting down towards the bottom here. Adam Leslie in the 15. Continues to hang on. Now he stretches that lead out just a little bit more. 4 or 5 car lengths, but Slider accordions the advantage back in again. And a problem. Josh Slider in the 17, just talking about him being in the top 4, and he runs into a problem up here in turn 4. Yellows will come out anywhere he wants to, and it sticks beautifully. Here we come. Restart. 16 on the board, 4 more to go. Slider has an ocean, but the gap might as well be as big as an ocean because he's not going to be able to jump through it, at least not yet. Here's Adam Leslie. Out of 4, continues to hang on to the lead. He's across the wire in the Lucas Oil 15. Sean Slider second, Russell third, Jordan Curran, Paul Klager, your top 5. Leslie. I don't know if Sean Slider in the 71's got anything for him. 2 laps left to decide this thing. Leslie, straight as a string. Well, down the D-shaped backstretch, not exactly straight, but his car is running nice and straight. Looking for the white flag. There it is for Leslie. Last trip around for Sean Slider to do anything to try and catch the number 15. Russell pretty much resigned to 3rd place right now. Here's Leslie with just 2 more turns. Slider slides it in there, but I don't think he's going to catch him. And Adam Leslie will come on down to grab double checkers. He takes the win in the Open Wheel Light Stars North Championship Tour event, honoring Randy Wilkin. That'll be win number 2 on the Championship North Tour to go with his win at Humberstone, and he will break the logjam with Jamie Gilbert for 3rd place in the point standings in that championship. So congratulations, an excellent run for young Adam. Coming up, the big dogs, the big show, the 100. You could tell, Clinton Jeffrey, that Adam was a guy who was extremely determined. I don't know exactly where he started, but I can tell you that